Good evening, America, and welcome to New November Presents Storytime with IzzyReal. And I'm gonna just put it out there, man. Don't smoke spice. Don't smoke spice. Don't smoke K2. Don't smoke potpourri. Don't smoke none of that extra exotic shit. Look, back in the day, right? Talking like 2000, what it had to be like 2017, something like that, right? So it was a good 4 or 5 years back, right? Now, this is when K2 was, I wouldn't say it was new, but it was K2 and Spice and all those things, 2015 and stuff like that. It was like a trend. It was like a trend for niggas to just go to the tobacco store. And back then, they would have all these different exotic bags and names and flavors for the shit. So niggas really felt like they was niggas really felt like they were smoking something. So of course the government was like, nah, we gotta put a ban on this shit. This is getting out of hand. This is getting wild. Niggas is passing out or whatever the case may be from this shit. Some niggas was dying. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was dying smoking that shit, having seizures. That was the big one. Seizures was big for that shit. Like, anyway, so what happened was my homie, we don't say no names here. My homie, his brother was selling this shit because, you know, there was a ban on it. So they removed it from all the tobacco stores, whatever. Now, this was not like pack. I mean, it was like pack, like you would get like a pack like high. But at the same time, this was not pack. This was some chemical shit. Like, we're not going to get into the specifics of it, but it was just not pack, right? And his brother was selling it. So he got a great family discounts. We get a big old bag of it, right? So we go to the spot. For those who are not familiar with what the spot is to us in the neighborhood, just go through story time, go through the playlist, click on the spot, and you'll hear all about it. Anyway, look, so we go to the spot, and my man's is like, all right, let's roll up you know what I'm saying, some K2, because, you know, it's cheap, it's unaffordable. We don't gotta, like, you know what I'm saying, go look for no pack, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, we good. The only thing about K2 is different. The biggest difference from pack was the high would last 30 minutes to an hour, maybe, if you're lucky, if it's good. Anyway, none of it's good, by the way. None of it is good. Read the disclaimer. Anyway, so we smoking. This ain't our first time even smoking it. We smoking it, we chilling, we kicking it, we laughing, we having a good old time, me and the homie, right? He stand up and start stretching. This is not abnormal of him to do. He does this sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So he stand up, start stretching. He turn around, he look at me, he say something. I said, huh? Because I couldn't understand what he was saying, right? He say something, I said, huh? His eyes just, like, I don't know, rolled in the back of his head. He just fell straight back and almost hit his head on the back of this like little concrete slab in the back of the house. So I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, I dropped the whole joint. I'm like, yo, you good? You good? I'm trying to pick him up, but he is out. Like, he's like sleep, like type shit, right? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm thinking like, yo, I cannot call 911. You know what I'm saying? This is back in the day. This is back when I had everything in my pockets. Everything. You need it, it's in my pocket. Anyway, so I'm like, I cannot call 911. What do I do? Like, what the fuck? Right? I'm like, yo, get up. Yo, so I don't know. God was on my side or whatever. But this nigga just, like, he just woke up. He was like, yo, what happened? What happened? I was like, man, you passed out. You just fell out, bro. You fell out. He was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, like, I threw that shit out. I threw that K2 shit away, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm scared you was about to be, you know what I'm saying, going to the upper room. And this is my cuz. Like, I've been with this nigga since, like, grade school. So I was, like, really hoping he wasn't about to take that long nap. So, but for those who are listening, man, all them weird, out of pocket, left corner drugs that you just, you know what I'm saying, that you've been hearing about, them cool, them shits that sound cool, come with them nice flavors in them different bags, man. Yo, stay away from that shit. They about to legalize weed in like 3 days or some shit in my state. That's Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of other places, that shit been good. So y'all have no excuse, man. Just smoke your herb and stay true to you. You know what I mean? Before you end up at the spot with your homie passed out. Thank God he's still breathing. With that being said, man, thanks for listening. It's been